Всем привет! С вами Канал, и мы начинаем проходить WWE 2K20, то есть в рестлинг 20-го типа года. Сейчас, погодите, я тут получил кое-что и хочу посмотреть. Мы будем играть карьеру. Так, что это такое? Потом я тогда посмотрю. В общем, я тут создавал своего человечка. Тут почему-то, в отличие от других частей, надо создавать и двоих, то есть девушку и пацана. Ну, я предпочитаю за пацана, конечно, играть. В общем, попробуем, посмотрим. Я в эту игру не играл. Я вообще-то фанат рестлинга. Я много игр играл, мне очень нравится это все. И, как и говорил, я буду проходить в каком-то там, в общем, видео. Так. Вот тут нам пишут, что можно вращать это самое, лестницу там что-то.
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down.
Это нашу девушку. Отконтактили.
Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned. I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase. Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that will affect your chances here tonight. Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a briefcase. And Red came into tonight running on fumes.
Полетела, блин. Видите, я девушке даже имя не поменял. Получай, блин. Получай, получай. О, блин, а как я залез? А, как-то странно. О, щит.
It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase. Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans. Oh, no. This is total chaos. The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. Uh-oh. Look at this. Uh-oh is right. Fallaway slam. You guys are so cute. As we all know, guys, there's an inherent danger to competing in a Money in the Bank ladder match, though you wouldn't know it by the way these superstars have approached this match with such energy and drive.
Блин, я не помню, как брать эти вещи.
And she's back in the ring now. Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man. What grace! Float over into the DDT.
No. Вставай, Ронда, вставай.
Up and down. Glam slam. Free fall. Red setting up for something big. Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane. And now Ronda is punishing Red. Is it too late to change my pick? Wait a second. Red reverses.
Да-да. А сейчас это выиграет, походу. Все там бум-бум-бум. А короче, читеры. Ова! А это я. Какой Тре? Ты что там сказал? Ах ты, Ронда, блин. Оу, щет. Ну, в общем. Так, continue. Как-то странно тут все началось, если честно.
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Костюмчики.
Our one and only date together because no one else would go with us.
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a
В общем, не просите, чтобы я это переводил, я сам ни хрена не понимаю.
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, but don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also...
Типа он записал, короче, код, который там в сейфе. Записал код в телефон, который в этом, который в сейфе. Приколили. Так, что там дальше? Много чего, как бы,
confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your Earth Science notebook is going to do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would
В
be an
общем, тут
honor to
говорится,
appear on one.
что девушка хочет стать чемпионом
Come up
WWE.
with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickey James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on
Началось.
NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision
Это что
board?
за придурки?
Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Уволить
Don't ever
отсюда.
touch our stuff again.
Извиняюсь.
Like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Походу, кто-то сейчас по ушам получит. Это типа наши соперники, что ли? Опять за девку? Да я за пацана хочу.
I, for one, can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place. Well, so much for unbiased commentary. This is Red's memory of how it went down.
На, получай, сучара.
You are too. Oh yeah, I am. Go Red.
Как тебе нравится, да?
This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I was a WWE commentator when Red was in high school. Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton. Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight. I could not agree more, Michael.
В общем, нам надо ее здоровье сейчас до красного.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that? Yeah, if you ask me, a Brooklyn's the real
good.
fartwad.
Oh shit.
This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on. Weren't you homeschooled? Yeah, but my sister was
Блин.
pretty tough back then. If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right? Oh yeah, definitely. Totally.
Йоханссон.
Brooklyn might have an opening here. Brooklyn gets nailed with these stunning looks, trying to takedown. Can Red capitalize? She's going up top.
По
Red with a
приколу.
picture-perfect moonsault. That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be. That's
Прикольно.
exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly. I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys. Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
В общем, к сожалению, кстати, нельзя музыку поставить. Сами понимаете, почему. Музыка тут очень классная. Ну, вы все сами видели. Что тут творится, о чем мы вытворяем.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day
Ну,
is
как
scorched
оно
into
в
my brain because
красного
that's how I got my nickname,
красную
Trey.
превратилось.
This is how it really went down.
Ну-ка, чем дальше? А за пацана дадите, нет? Девушку просто я совсем там ничего не делал, побыстрее там. У нее даже движения не ясно
Get my own
какие.
action figure, become
И так далее.
WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey, being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no!
Опять?
I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right! I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores!
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking! Ah!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team! What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray.
О, май.
Now her face matches her nickname.
Ну, походу, кто-то допрыгается, я так понимаю. Ждем, что дальше будет.
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great. We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
В общем, типа, он не хочет стать рестлером.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
16339, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life,
Ну,
and
в
you
общем,
need to make the
пацан
most of it.
типа хочет
So why
пойти
sell
учиться
yourself
в колледж
short?
и не хочет
You need to
там
at least
этим рестлингом
try.
заниматься. А
Fine.
девчуля
But when
хочет.
this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
И она
It'll
там
work out. I
всякими
promise.
занимается
Assuming you
как
never
бы
have to
вещами,
wrestle a
чтобы
lunch tray.
его это
They're actually a
мотивировать.
lot tougher than they look.
Типа, как будто родители письмо прислали, там, всякое такое. Так, чего? О, я новый уровень получил, как это? Ну, ладно. Как скажете. Это что за дядька?
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that's safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I use the same combination I've always used for everything, which is...
Блин. А тут нету такой.
Got it.
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
Что мы тут нашли? Ну,
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
Кейн? Ну, крутой пацан. Продолжаем, в общем, веселиться. Тут этих, как его, мультяшек полно. Угу. Ну, тут, короче, чего тут? Тут типа как-то лазить можно? Пофиг. Ничего.
I still can't believe it's really all over for you and Red.
Ну, типа он говорит, я не могу поверить, что все кончилось. Типа для тебя и для Ред. Не понял, что кончилось.
I know. It is starting to sink in, though.
Ну, в общем, я знаю, там тролливали,
Just this morning I was thinking about that time we faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Man, that was brutal.
О, наконец за пацана дадут. А этот, в общем...
But thanks to you in that match, now every time my jaw hurts, I know it's gonna rain.
В общем, вспомнил матч, который происходит, когда можно везде пинфол делать, то есть удержание. Ну, а мой пацан говорит, что я помню, но благодаря тебе теперь, короче, каждый раз, когда моя челюсть болит, я знаю, что будет дождь.
Really? Maybe you should get that checked out.
Типа, правда? Давай мы что-то там проверим.
No way. You might be the champ who runs the camp, but I'm the champ who knows when it's damp.
Yeah, that doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
Ну, короче, опять там, можно, типа, драться.
Hey, pull that match up on your phone if you don't mind.
В общем, пойдем сейчас драться с AJ Стайлсом. Я, конечно, скорее всего, получу по ушам.
I spoke to Trey and AJ before this match, and both men admitted they didn't have a lot of experience in Falls Count Anywhere matches. Taking that into consideration, Trey did tell me he used a rather unusual training method to prepare for tonight. He played hours and hours of Falls Count Anywhere matches on WWE 2K.
Yeah, because nothing will prepare you for one of the most brutal matches of your career, quite like sitting on a couch playing video games all day and night. What an idiot.
What a counter.
Oh shit.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here. Stomping down. Boom, what a forearm.
Wicked body shot.
Oh, right to the gut. Big reversal. Raw drop kick. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Corey, a Falls Count Anywhere match can turn an entire arena upside down. How can a superstar put themselves in a position to win?
A competitor must put themselves in a position of power, a position
На, получай.
render your opponent immobile and continue the assault.
It's all about making use of your surroundings. You can't take anything in the environment for granted.
Oh shit.
Thrust right to the throat. Man can't breathe, the man can't fight. AJ Styles made him pay there. Big time. Back in from the floor. Oh, did you hear the impact?
Ох ты падла такая.
Great agility there. Oh, right to the throat. Boom, right in the button. That kick will stop you in your tracks. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. Not safe yet.
Ah. Oh shit.
Down to the floor.
Да ты задолбал уже.
It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. Oh,
Что мне блокировать?
an incredible range of emotions here. No one knows what's going to happen next. Hoist it up.
It'll destroy your face.
Oh, man, he's looking to capitalize on this.
But can he? Wicked body shot.
Ooh, right to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. I don't know how much more damage AJ Styles can take. We're about to find out.
Yeah, he can lose this thing anywhere.
Прилетел.
AJ Styles might be headed for a rare loss unless he turns things around. Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. He could pin his opponent right here. He's got to be running on empty at this point. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Ouch.
Oh, he's got him up.
DDT.
Блин, сигнатуру не сделал. Ох ты.
AJ Styles into the cover. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. I don't think his opponent was expecting that. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Scoop slam. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Еще хочешь, да?
Leg breaker. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Red suplex, making it look easy.
Встаем.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's gaining the upper hand here. Boom! Spikes him down.
His shoulders are down. Another kick out. How in the world?
Unreal.
Ooh, right to the gut. Boom, boot. Uh-oh.
Либо сигнатура, либо финишер.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
Получай.
A third time. AJ's in big. This could do it. Let's watch again how AJ Styles was toppled tonight.
Here is your winner, Death. A big singles victory here tonight. I'm not impressed at all by AJ Styles' effort tonight.
Well, I mean, he tried. I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition of vicious.
Получили 3,5 звездочки. Не опять.
I just wanted to congratulate you, Red. You really deserve this.
Да, что ты говоришь?
Thanks, Natty. I know we had some differences over the years, but we always worked them out in the ring.
Это Наталья, типа дочь Бретта Харта.
Yeah, except that one time we got into it backstage.
Она такая, своеобразная.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. You threw me into a road case.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What were we even fighting about?
The usual stuff. Who was better, the title, you saying you were the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary.
А,
That's right. Now I remember.
что-то надо сделать сейчас. Правда, я не знаю. В общем, извините, что текст не перевожу, но там для меня слишком сложно.
Things have clearly gotten personal between Red and Natalya.
This is on Red for claiming she was the best female superstar to ever come out of Calgary. That was pretty much a direct shot at Natty.
Natalya is certainly proud of her legacy and will go to any lengths to defend it. Ouch. Well measured. Natalya's a third-generation superstar and extremely confident, but pedigree and confidence can only get you so far in WWE, especially in a match like this. What does Natalya have to do here to pull out the win?
I think it's pretty obvious. Natalya's best strategy has to be soften her opponent's back to prepare for the patented Hart family sharpshooter. That's the ace in the hole and the reason why Natalya's so confident.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
And now that one's countered.
На, получай.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Natalya says, not this time. What a punch! Ooh, what impact!
Ну-ка, ну-ка, что тут будет?
I don't think she's getting up from that one.
Бум. От колбаси.
Hey, it's X-Pac.
Just keep walking. We don't have time.
We always have time for X-Pac. Besides, you can't just ignore a WWE Hall of Famer.
I can. Trey.
Pac,
Это
what's going on?
X-Pac,
Hey guys,
который
looking good.
в этом зале славы.
Thanks. I'm on this new mustard only diet.
As in, mustard is the only condiment you use?
No, as in I only eat mustard. I've already dropped like 7 pounds.
That's...
Что-то там он на диету типа сел.
But enough about me. This is your big night. I swear it was just like yesterday when I first saw you two on the indie scene.
Yeah, at that point, we were only a couple years in.
And I was about 30 years in. But I could still go today if I had to. I'm telling you, this diet's legit.
I guess you could say you can cut the mustard, huh?
Anyway, we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thanks.
I'm sure you'd have been fine with it without my help. Trey, I don't think I can say the same for you. You were kind of the drizzling craps back then, no offense.
No, it's true. And I wasn't just a drizzle. I was more like a torrential downpour of crap. Red was always ahead of me from the moment we started training.
Так. Ну, типа, тут как бы, я так понимаю, они вспоминают, типа, свою карьеру с самого начала.
But we keep the reward points. I'm about 10,000 short of a free trip to someplace warm, and you're gonna help me get there. Deal?
А машина не за маленькая?
I'm gonna miss you so much.
When did you get there?
I just had to be close to you one more time.
Да,
It
графика
feels like
прикольная.
yesterday we got that call. There was a boy in Denver who was ready to be adopted, and now you're all
У меня
grown
голова
up
вылазит
and going
через
off to
крышу.
college. I just can't believe it.
I know. It's hard for me to believe, too.
We'll come visit soon, okay?
No, don't. I mean, a big part of college is learning independence, and if you're visiting all the time, then I'll never be able to do that.
Just be smart about the credit card, okay? Like, if there's a big keg party, put it all on the card and have everyone pay you back in cash. That way, I'll be headed for that free beach trip in no time. Hey, maybe we could go on spring break together.
Frank?
I have to go.
Okay, drive safe.
В общем, мы
This
уезжаем.
is the part where you get out of the car.
Right.
Это часть, когда ты вылазишь из машины.
We love you, Denver.
Пока-пока. Да, приколисты, короче.
Do you believe this? We're finally doing it. Our very first list item. Train at the dungeon. Are you excited as I am?
I don't think that's possible, considering you've already had 3 energy drinks before we've even left town. But this is gonna be cool.
I know. Think about how many top superstars came through Calgary. The Hearts, Edge, Jake the Snake Roberts, Rowdy Roddy Piper, and we're next.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a long way to go before we can be mentioned in the same sentence as those legends.
Everyone has to start somewhere though, right? And the dungeon is a great place to start. I still can't believe your parents were okay with all this. What happened to them wanting you to go to college?
They changed their minds.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Да-да.
Well, that's good. Hey, pull over real quick.
Bathroom break already?
No, I want to show you something. See
Что-то
that
нам
sign?
покажет, типа.
Our faces are going to be on it someday.
You really think we can become more famous than the inventor of the paper toilet seat cover? He put a lot of butts in seats.
And when we make it to WWE, so will we.
Да-да. Прикольная карьера, как бы сказал. В общем, ждем, что дальше будет. Не хочу я смотреть в ее телефон. Типа, поехали до Калгари.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear,
Что за
I can
dungeon?
almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach. For the past 2 days, I've had nothing but moose jerky, maple puffs, and poutine.
Yikes.
Look, I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's gonna have no choice but to welcome us right in for training. So, thanks for pushing me on this.
Of course.
Да, сейчас
Well,
получится.
Here we go.
Сейчас прогонят, походу.
Hey there.
I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello. And yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Brett home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret, 2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Of course.
So are you Brett's housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So Brett's not home.
No, and he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
But you said...
This kind of thing happens like once a month, and I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun? We just spent 3 days driving here.
And I gave myself severe stomach issues. At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
Like I said, none of them are here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way up here.
Jeez, so much for Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I did. I mean, I searched for dungeon in wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being, don't look at my browser history. But hey, we came all the way here. We should at least get a picture. Can we do another one? I was making a weird face, probably on account of the stomach pain.
Maybe you were right about us trying to become wrestlers. We've already failed at the first thing on our list. And maybe we're not cut out for this.
Hey, wait, we can't just give up that easily. I have an idea!
Так, девушка сдается уже.
So you drove all the way to Calgary thinking you were going to train with Bret Hart? I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that takes the cake.
It wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler who, at least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill once.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the foundation we needed to get here today.
He also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a whole other story.
Да, типа помахаться надоело. Честно. Получай. А нам вообще-то девчонку надо побить. Oh shit. Залетай, гостем будешь. Блин, не попал. Ёхас. Так, что меняется? Оу, щит. Не попали. Получай. Опять ошибся. Да, что-то нас сбил, да? Ну-ка. Пробуем приемчики. Что они... А, ну да. Я же и не поменял прием. Лежать. Ну-ка. Вставай. Нам тут надо задание вообще-то сделать. Типа сейчас надо этот бросок сделать, как когда стоим в ринге. Ну, она там без сознания валяется. Оп, встала. Что я не понял. Так я же сделал граппл. А, вот. Ты что творишь? Дурит.
Get your feet up on the turnbuckle. Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Опять прям. Ой, блин.
It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
Да-да. Да уж. Ща, минутку. А это наш типа учитель, получается. Так, ну вы тут посмотрите, я чуток отойду.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Типа надо поговорить.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd. It cost you the match. Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't tell you was that match was actually a tryout.
For what? Is WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up. The organizers asked me to put on a wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face? I wouldn't mind a rematch against those two.
Slow down. After what I just saw, only one of you was ready for their first official match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Red's the one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't that less than a mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Well, maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things. Didn't you only appear in WWE like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
You mean a sedan?
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
Oh, yeah, and someday I'm gonna poop golden nuggets. No offense, Red.
Он сказал, что однажды будет пердеть золотыми самородками.
You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks, I know.
Speaking of cheering her on, since you like running your mouth so much, you can accompany her to the ring as a manager. That actually might be a better fit for you long term.
A manager? That's not what I'm here for.
You'll figure this out. I know it.
Oh, one more thing. I need to know what to call you so they can advertise the event.
Oh, that's easy. I'm sticking with Red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Okay. And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know. Sounds too regional. And omelette-y.
I know. How about Albert Asswipe?
Nah.
Carl Botch, on account of all the moves you botch?
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, that ain't happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it T-R-E, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as in getting a 3 count to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Great. Then Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
Ничего себе.
No problem.
За меня
Trey.
решили.
And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
I don't know
Ничего
about
себе
the
awesome.
part.
Что-то бы я не сказал, что это awesome. Так, сейчас, минутку. Ну что, пробуем продолжать, да? Я уже 8 уровень, типа. Как? Так, погодите. Только за нее можно. Ну, пошли. Как-то странно сделано, что все время за девку играешь. Я вообще-то не этого хотел. Ну ладно, посмотрим.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton. What? You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who are here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
В общем, сказала наша девушка, что она ее размажет.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Типа все будет в порядке, ну. Так, это Пейтон мне вообще никогда не нравилась. Значит, ее надо точно размазать по полной. Мы ей разбьем голову. Нифига себе, тут снег идет. Иди сюда. Че они на улице дерутся? Да. Чё, замялась?
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few tooties on Peyton Royce to win. I've just been informed uniform, there is no gambling allowed at Winterfest. Jeez, that'll make the kids' sled races a lot less interesting. It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh? Wait a second. Trey is finally doing something useful. We'd like to thank our local sponsors, Secondhand Tukes, Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself, after purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95.
Иди.
With that temper on Red, oh, I would not want to be in Peyton's shoes right now. Also, they don't look very warm. I'm told Red's manager goes by the name of Trey and hopes to be a wrestler himself someday.
Сейчас надо типа опять как в прошлый раз типа
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. And the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
На, получай. Блин, спутал, что надо делать.
Peyton Royce trained here in Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow and I didn't get her an eight. Hey, Tom, run up and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah. Welcome back, Peyton. It's clear Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be the first. originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time training here in Canada. I wonder if she knows his good night.
Малень.
After the wrestling matches are over, be sure to check out the ice sculpture contest. It's the coolest art you'll ever see. Yeah, sorry, they made me say it.
Так.
Yeah, there's still another great match coming up where you'll see Calgary's own Riley Flash take on a surprise opponent. I hear that Winterfest loosened up the old purse strings to bring this person in. It would have been nice if they did that for their announcer too, but I digress.
Oh shit.
This guy Trey on the outside is a bit squirrely, if you ask me. Might be a few ketchup chips short of a full bag, if you know what I'm saying. Just a warning for anyone here with little ones. Red said something about dyeing the snow red tonight. It reminds me of a time when I was a kid playing shinny on a pond and Chuck Garnsey caught a skate blade to the jugular. Eesh, not a pretty sight. I mean, you should have seen the plasma gushing everywhere. It looked like a fire hose spray, except it wasn't water coming out. What's that? Right, there's little ones here. Let's get back to the match.
Ну чё, попалось, да? Голову моей не разбили, кровь не пустили. Но победили. Так.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there, especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the king of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Trey, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right,
Так.
I'll do it.
Типа я не готов.
Match.
Do you want
Но
a
я
picture to
буду.
commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Да-да-да. Чего?
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
Да-да-да-да. Иди выспись. Так, чё, Тайлер Брис, чё ты хочешь?
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Типа нам специально одежду надо поменять.
Now you're ready to chop down the competition.
Ну да, сейчас сделаем. С топориком, блин. Пошли в ринг. Как же некроманс без топорика, да?
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
Ну-ну. Да-да. После этого матча, если нам дадут, мы сделаем уже как бы это самое. Думаю. Вот, тут что, код буду показывать? Ну-ка, посмотрим сейчас. Жаль, что музыку нельзя. Так бы было вообще классно. Узнаете? Да. Это я. Что, не ждали, да? Такой маленький хулиганчик. Знаешь, что тебя ждет. Да, прикольно. О, а ему не холодно, не? Ладно, а это пропустим. Не хочу свою детскую психику травмировать. Получай, блин.
So this is the surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
Блин. Нам сказали, типа, когда он будет возле барьера, типа, ему ударить.
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry.
Иди сюда, Райли. Ох ты, блин.
We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. I'll leave it at that.
Да.
Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit.
Получает по мордасам.
Riley Flash has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track?
Иди сюда, дедуля.
Is the student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not. But it still should be fun to watch.
О, наконец-то. Да вставайте, старикашка. О, встал наконец. Oh shit.
Now, I'm not saying Trey's outmatched here tonight, but this is his first rodeo, literally. Be sure to check out the Winterfest calf roping competition later tonight. We've had some great wrestlers get their starts in Calgary over the years, and Tony's not one of them. At least not yet. Crazier things have happened.
Получай еще. И что ты все время то же самое делаешь?
Be sure to check out tomorrow afternoon's poutine eating contest. Sure to be a sloppy good time.
Ну ты сам напросился.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The Ferris wheel is closed because it's frozen in place with a whole bunch of folks stuck on it. I mean, it's having maintenance issues.
Да-да, 2. Ну, вставай, вставай.
A little known fact about Brian Flash, he still has the toothpick Razor Ramon threw at him when they faced each other back in the day. He even said he still uses it occasionally for good luck, which is pretty disgusting if you ask me.
Да лез на ринг, блин. А, вот как. Мы победили нечаянно. Так, ну, блин. Боже. Где этот барьер?
Wilson back again for Brian Flash taking on Trey.
Извиняюсь. Что-то я не понял, как там сделать.
This is the surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for? If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
Кажется, понял, нам надо было не на угле, а сбоку сделать.
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry.
Понял. Да что-то опять то же самое делаешь. Вот он барыг. Вот здесь, походу, надо.
We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. And I'll leave it at that.
Так.
This is turning into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck! Come on, get some hot!
Язык пример.
Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation. situation, but will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count?
Ну погоди, толстяра.
This match will continue. Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit.
Да, блин. Грязный дядька. Ну ты сам напросился. Ща тебе пощады не будет.
Riley Flash has wrestled the who's who of popular superstars throughout his career. He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track?
Понравилось, да? Ох ты, вот самое. Гаденыш.
Is the student going to become the master here tonight? Probably not, but it still should be fun to watch. What's this nincompoop doing?
Да блин, что за дебильство? Ну да. Да я легко мог его победить.
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had two students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Trey, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Trey.
Да. Короче. Промолчу.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in.
Поехали
Now get that
на
heat
вечеринку.
blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back
Аккумулятор
later.
сел.
Maybe they can help with the car. And we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait. Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me. So I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that.
Ну, в общем, родаки его не поддерживают. Это родаки заблокировали типа машину. А он, короче, все бросил и будет типа...
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I can see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
Blah, 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 blah.
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay?
Чего?
No more secrets.
Значит, она может секреты держать, а нет.
We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new.
Будем покупать машину и ездить. Да. История, конечно, интересная.
We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right.
Купили машинку,
so I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Close. Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this.
Клёвая тачка.
Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
Так, ну что ж, думаю, на этом первую серию мы с вами закончим, да? По-моему, прикольно мы тут побегали, повеселились, да? А вам всем удачи, здоровечка, встретимся в других видео. С вами был Микромас, и мы играли WWE 2020. Пока-пока. До встречи на ринге и других видео.